YouTube. How are we doing, family? It's your boy, yo! And this is another episode of the Ballpark Show. I go through every MLB game every day and try and narrow it down to the plays that I personally see the most value in. Today's Thursday, August 7th. Light card and overall not my favorite, but I have 2 games and 2 props at the end, so stick around. I do this every day for free, so please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and let me know your favorite game in the comment section below. Without further ado, let me get into today's recap. Recapping yesterday, we cashed our highlighted play of the day. We took the Houston Astros and Miami Marlins over 8.5 runs. I expect a regression from both starting pitchers, and that's exactly what we saw. Eric Getty had the tougher outing, allowing 5 earned runs, but Houston also got a few off of junk. The game went over in the first 5 innings. Final score was 6-4 Marlins. I told you guys, we're not splitting another play. This is a light card today, and I don't see much value, but I have 2 plays that I think we should cash no problem. Without further ado, let me get into today's games. In our first matchup, we have the Chicago White Sox in Seattle taking on the Seattle Mariners. Mariners are minus 290 on the money line, and the total is 7.5 runs. On the mound, we have Shane Smith going for Chicago, and we have Logan Gilbert going for Seattle. These guys have similar ERAs, but don't be fooled, this is a huge pitching mismatch. Shane Smith's a rookie who's been impressive through his first 19 games, but he's expected to regress as the season goes on. Gilbert already has the better numbers, and his expected numbers are outstanding. He gets strikeouts, gets batters to chase, and he still has a high ground ball ratio. He's getting those in-play outs. I do like how Chicago's offense is playing, and their bullpen's been surprisingly decent, but Seattle's still been better in both departments over the last 30 days. This is tight. We aren't getting much value, but I think the Mariners win it in something like a 4-2 ball game. We're taking the Mariners laying the 1.5 runs. You can find this one for minus 125 as our highlighted selection of the afternoon. Let's move. In our next matchup, we have the Miami Marlins in Atlanta taking on the Atlanta Braves. Marlins are minus 115 on the money line, and the total is 8 runs. On the mound, we have Yuri Perez going for Miami, and we have Carlos Carrasco going for Atlanta. I'm not the biggest fan of the Marlins as favorites. They've been hot in the underdog role, but they dropped a couple against the Stros laying points. When they start getting those expectations, they fall flat. They opened as dogs here, so I want to view it from that lens, and Yuri Perez has been exceptional. 2.7 ERA and outstanding expected numbers. I don't know what they're doing with Carrasco. Season's already been a disappointment, and when you're fielding guys like this, things aren't going to get better anytime soon. Miami's had the better bullpen, and I think they find a way to win it, probably on the run line. We'll play it safe. We're taking the Marlins on the money line as our last and final selection. All right, guys, light pack for today, 2 props. Let's go 2-0. First, we're taking Julio Rodriguez of the Seattle Mariners to get 1 run or RBI. He's got a 1.6 OPS against Shane Smith, and he's top 10 in the league in runs and RBIs. Next, we're taking O'Neal Cruz of the Pittsburgh Pirates to get 2 or more bases. Their offense doesn't show up much, but I think they back up Paul Skeens tonight. Cruz hasn't got a hit in 5 straight, but he has a .9 OPS against Brady Singer. He should get us 2. And that's going to conclude today's video. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. 7-3 on all highlighted plays in August, and the show must go on. Like I said, light card and not my favorite, but we'll be back with a banger tomorrow. I appreciate your support so much. I do this every day for free, so please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. It's your boy, yo! And until the next one, I'm going to catch y'all. Peace.